Hello everybody, welcome back to Fenton Forest Farm with me, CWATTYESO here. What I do believe is Friday. Today is Friday, which means it's Friday sale day. But first I want to show you a couple of things I've been working on off of camera. Obviously you've noticed over here by the pigs we've got this new contraption. Basically, it's a pig food silo. It makes pig food. You tip stuff in here, you compact it down, a bit like silage bunker, and it turns it into pig food, which is great for us because obviously I'm now using the pig food mod, which changes the way the animals do their the way the pigs do use food. So of course the pigs now require pig food, corn and potato sugar beet only. They don't require all the different grain crops and everything. But that does pose a problem because obviously pig food is quite difficult to make. And it's also incredibly expensive to buy, as I found out last night when I used the auger wagon to buy 50,000 litres of pig food from the farm supply silo over here. And it cost me 104,000 euros. 104,000 for 50 litres of pig food. I was like, right, I am most definitely going to be making that myself going forward. The manure is still bugged and glitched, but I don't think that's a Fenton Forest issue. I'm pretty convinced it's not because, as I said in my previous video, it does it on whatever map I play on. Whatever map I load, whatever map I start, whatever map I download, it's completely buggered and glitched on everyone. Right, you'll notice as well, there's a road through here now I've put in. I did this last night again. It's hard to paint textures in the dark. I'm going to say that right now. Painted the textures in the dark. I've also painted the grass texture back onto here because this area was quite sort of big, wasn't it? Big spacious area. So I've painted the grass back onto there. I've also cleared out a lot of trees in this area, you will notice, which I did with the Brooks Big Daddy and the JCB Fast Track. So I've opened this area up a bit. I've terraformed the land a bit. I've smoothed it all out because I want to put some stuff on here. I've also put down one of the placeable pond water source thingies, as you'll notice when I glitch through the water. There's Stevie's original water level. There's my new water level, which should enable me to fill the tankers and stuff a lot easier, because I was having problems with that that new hook lift trailer. I couldn't fill it from this water source for some reason. I could only fill it from the farm supplies. Well, I fixed that, so this area here is obviously going to be used. I'm going to be putting some placeables in this area. But let's go up to the BGA quickly. I recorded this course last night, which I was testing off of camera, where basically the guy drives up here, he stops, and then I was having to come in, stop driver, manually unload him, then hit continue, and off he'd go to do the slurry, transport all the slurry from the farm to the BGA here and sell it for me. Well, now we've got Courseplay version 143. Basically, the devs over on the Courseplay GitHub told me to update to this version, and the issue with the guy driving over the BGA sell point and not unloading would be fixed. And it is. As you can see, he's at 0% on the old slurry counter. So he still unfortunately pauses because this is the course I was testing. It was like my workaround to the issue. So basically, every time he drives up here, he unloads, but then he stops at that point and waits for me to hit continue. But he now automatically sells slurry to the BGA, so I can just have him shuttling backwards and forwards all day long doing that. Right, today we've got some things to do. We've got basically 2 fields we need to seed and plant down here. We've got a harvest of canola we need to bring in, but the problem there, we've also got this field we need to plant, field 1, but the problem we've got is field 9 over here also needs to be harvested, and that's got our corn on it, and I do need corn for the pigs, and we need a lot of it, so hopefully this guy's going to do what I need him to do, which is effectively drive all the way around this field. Okay. Can we have you start at the correct waypoint, please, mate? I know it would be nice if people, you know, saw you actually do the course that I've prepared. Again, off camera, programmed it, set it all up. Go on then, son. You can do it now. Hooray! Right. So he's going to run around and do that, obviously. I've already taken the liberty of getting the truck loaded up with the course to drive from the field 9 here on the map. So he's parked up here. He's going to drive basically all the way down here, back down here, all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down here, into the farm, unload, and then head back out, and then drive all the way back, and then he's going to come up here, follow the path up here, and then he'll turn off when he can into here and park in this lovely space over here. And as I say, the combine should work around do a couple of headlands around the field to start with, and then hopefully he's going to be working a spiral course to get that field taken care of. Like I say, we do need to get planting and seeding, so I'm going to borrow the AR and go grab a planter. Unfortunately, because I've only got the one harvester, oh, there's something else I can do as well, with it being Friday sale day. Sell the horses. 4. Goodbye. Stormy. Goodbye. Jasmine. Goodbye. Applejack. Goodbye. Hellgetters and that can stay. I'm not going to replace them just yet. I'll let them kind of like filter out. Right, so we need a planter. Again, haven't had any new subscriber tasks or contracts or anything come in since the last couple of videos have gone live on the channel, so it's left to me again to do the planting and seeding and stuff. Right, I'm going to do planting. I said I was going to do planting, didn't I? Right. Oh, yeah, the harvester. Because I've only got one harvester, it's a bit of a problem. And the reason I say it's a problem is because I can't harvest this field. Whilst the guys up on field 9, I can't harvest our canola. Yeah. There's a good chance I may need to invest in another harvester. In fact, actually, for the benefit of today, I might just lease one. Just so I can get that field harvested. Right, field 3 is going to be our root crop field, I did say previously. And we're going to do field 3. Generate field course. Doesn't really make any bother. Auto. First waypoint. Field is deactivated. Opposite turn direction when possible. Right. He'll get seeding and planting done for us, which is great stuff. Him on there. We've done the slurry spreading. I did all that as well last night off of camera. So all the fields are fertilised. Also mowed field 8 again. And got all that sort of stuff gathered up. Collected up. Right, what do I want to be planting then onto field 1? Because field 1's a big field. Let's have a look. We've got plenty of wheat. I'm thinking we do an oat harvest. That's what I'm thinking. We plant oats. We can bale all the straw, get that sold. I got the straw sold off of field. Whichever field it was, I did the straw on. Field 5, I think it was, wasn't it? Or whatever. Got that done. Got that sold in the old windrow. All the wood chips I got from removing the trees, they went in the heating plant. So we're quite profitable today, and as I say, I've been selling this slurry at the BGA quite happily. Field 1 with oats, generate course. Start course at first waypoint. Turn on field is deactivate when possible. Blah, 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 blah. He'll be quite happy to do that. I also got rid of all the trees up here between field 1 and field 8. I cleared that area out just so the big mower can now do an even bigger area. I've recorded a new custom field path thing. And I will be when the next time I come to mow that field, I will be doing a new. Right, need to do this field now as well. Get the grass cut on this. So unfold him. Uh, 10 meters. Do him 9.5 meters. Field 10. Bypass islands, headland, around, headland passes. Going to do 3 headland passes, going to do it counterclockwise. Start working on up and down rows first, smooth. And of course he's going to want to start up here. Right, let's first of all save this course. It's field 10, Crone Mo, 9.5 metres. Just so I've got a reference. It's not course at first waypoint. If I did a field 10 before, did I? Field 10 grass mow. I've actually already done a course. I didn't like that course. Turn on field is deactivated when possible. Perfect. So he can be mowing that for me. Got the planter going. I've got the condor going. Right. What I need then is a harvester. And let's go and lease. That one's got wheels, right. We'll lease one that's a bit different. I'll make him New Holland Blue. How's that? I'm going to bother with right, he is pretty much then finished after that. Once he's unloaded that, the slurry is empty. Hip hip hooray. Right, so we'll take this down, we'll grab our header and then I'll start him on the canola harvest. Because obviously I want to get things harvested because obviously we want to be doing a bit of a sale day today. We want to make a bit of money. Obviously we're making quite a bit from the BGA. Well, I'm hoping... I've also got to get up there, of course, and undo that silage bunker. Uncover it and start looking to see what we've got in there. And I also want to get the placeables put into place in my slightly extended and expanded area now at the side of the cows. I do. I'm going to turn in here. I need a truck and trailer combination. Might have to use the MT to pull the Stroutman Aperion. Unfold him. So I'm going to get the canola done with this lovely least blue New Holland CR10. Now this will eat into our profits a bit because obviously we've got operating costs and everything associated with leasing a tractor. Is it just me or is the track's wheel slipping again? A bit of wheel slippage. I noticed that before, didn't I, with the MT when we did the when we put the 3 metre tracks on him. He just had no grip whatsoever on this land. Oh. Right, we'll do I should have a course for this already set up. Field 2, 13 metre grain crop harvest. That's not past the nearest waypoint. Roadrunner 647 is apparently slipping. That's not good then, is it? Right. Oh, it's because you've driven into the combine, man. Which is not helpful. Right, gonna have to stop the combine, I'm afraid. Well, I can fix this. That could be the only problem with using him in non-pathfinding mode. So, you know what? We might have to re-enable that. He going? Oh, don't drive into him again, please. Right, he can stop at that point. We don't need him on that course. Right, I need the MT1. Where is he? There he is. We need the Stratman. There aren't going to be any vehicles left in this shed. There isn't. This shed's going to be empty. First time in the series. First time in this Let's Play. We've got an entire shed empty. Right. Road course. Field 2. Load to silo. Right. He should do this fairly comfortably, I would think. As long as he doesn't go filling up with manure. If I'm doing 45, he probably won't get all squirrely and bent out of shape, will he? Mower's still mowing. Harvester is harvesting. Planter is planting. Right. So he's doing that. He's doing that. We've got that one to plant in a minute. He's mowing that, which we'll bale and get rid of the bales. Sylvester looks quite happy running around doing his whatever he's doing. That's all good. Right, what are we going to sell today then? As part of Friday sale day, which I appreciate, I now can't do because all my trucks are in motion. Let this guy back down to the farm. And see if he will now actually fill up with water from our new expanded and extended fill point. CR10 is slipping. That's not a good sign. Hopefully that's just because he's unloading. Or at least I hope that's only because he's unloading. Oh crap, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, I've messed up. I've just realised I've screwed up big time. I was supposed to cultivate those fields first. I was supposed to cultivate those fields before I seeded them, because I'm not going to get two-stage fertilisation. Right, put the out window on. Let's. All right. He can now fill with water from anywhere on this plane of existence. That's good. Means I can get water. Means I can also set up a course later on for the guy to run round and do water deliveries to the animal dealership with Courseplay, so I can have him basically doing that to keep generating money for us. Okay, he's slipping because for whatever reason that dude is slipping. Okay, he seems to have fixed it now. He's got himself sorted. Right, you've reached your end point. So you can stop. I'm guessing I've messed that up. Oh no! Got away with it. Right. What else are we going to plant? What else do we need quite a lot of then going forward? I think we're going to be doing potatoes. I really do. On field 5 again. I'm going to need them, you see, for the pig food thingy. Oh, 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 oh. Come back! Very nearly slipped up there. Very nearly slipped up. Oh, you've crashed into each other again. That there is the combine. Right, we want to send him to unload as he's nearly full anyway. Right, so he's finished. Sort that out in a bit. He's nearly finished planting the oats, which is good for us. That's one less job to worry about. This guy's doing the potatoes. Canola boy is doing the canola harvesting. Truck is good. He's full of water. Means I can go give the cows, top all the animals up quickly. Horses are topped up. I think they are. Go do the sheep. And then finally, at last, the piggies. Bet he's crashed into the harvester. Either that or he's having issues. Piggies have got plenty of water. All go. Don't have any cotton as such, or wool, because I've sold that. Right. This guy's having problems. I'm going to unlock the steering axle. Crank that up a bit, because I think that's too small. Please don't drive straight into the combine. That's not going to work. That is not going to work. Seriously, people. I wish Courseplay would fix this issue next. Don't crash into him, come on. No, stop. You're determined to fucking mess this up for me. I don't think this tractor is all that good. I'll be honest, I'm starting to hate this tractor, this Fenton. I'm thinking perhaps I may look at off booting it and getting a normal tractor again. Hey, you're supposed to stop whilst unloading. Isn't he? Send that guy home if he ever stops mucking about. Right, he's run out of seed. He can stop because he's finished. God, it's manic. Trying to do everything in one go. Got pathfinding enabled or disabled. Yeah, he just can't turn. He's got his turning radius is too flipping stunt. Not great at all. Worst idea in the world using this for this job. He's gonna start slipping again. Right, I need you. Need some seeds. In the 8th. Oh. Have I got seeds? I should have seeds. Yeah, we have. Not got a lot, but we've got seeds. I'll take a full tank. That way, if he runs out a second time, this just isn't working. That course is just not working for me. Getting a headache from those two. I'm gonna have to go and kick their butts in a minute. They're making me look stupid. They're showing me up on video. Cultivated that bit in the middle. Question is, can I auger wagon this? Stop. You're just freaking annoying me now, mate. Worst idea in the world to use that tractor. Where's me 8R? There it is, right. Stop. Awkward. I'm trying to refill this thing. You're gonna let me? It ought to. Come on. Right. This trailer's been a pain in the bum. Find the 8R again. Right the way back this time. Fast track. I don't know if I can fill this with an auger wagon. I bought this for this exact reason. To do this, and it's having issues. I did briefly hit a unload point there. Flipping annoying. Giants need to improve stuff like this. This is not fun for a player. You should not have this much of a struggle. I'm having this much issue trying to flipping refill an auger wagon. Move him out of the way for a minute, because if anyone knows how to do this any flipping easier, It's not unloading. I can't fill this. That was the sole reason for buying that flipping auger wagon in the first place, so I could refill it. Can't do it. I'm gonna have to if I have to take this all the way back to the farm each time I want to refill it, I am gonna get so annoyed. You know what, I'm just going to use the silo down here to fill. I'm going to have to rethink that auger wagon. Nice machine. Oh. But really, you've decided to drive into the trees. It's just a battle. It's a constant battle with course play on some of these. This is why I don't like weird wobbly shaped fields, because it's just or I don't like fields with objects right on the edges of them and roads, because it just causes a headache for the workers. They end up crashing into stuff. This Fenton has got to go. He's just, I don't know what it is. Whether it's either something wrong with since the update, because I know Giants have done a bunch of fixes, haven't they, to vehicles and stuff, general fixes and updates and stuff. But it certainly seems like since this thing just doesn't have any grip, and it slips all the time and it's doing stuff. This is leave him over here for the time being, well out of the way of trouble. This guy should not have the same trouble. Down here and unload this guy. Bring the auger wagon back up, I think. It may be a case that I sell that. As fun as it's been using the auger wagon, get this unloaded. Put the seeds back in the shed, and then I'm going to get rid of this auger wagon. Too much trouble trying to refill a seeder with it. Nearly lunchtime on Friday sale day, and I haven't sold anything yet because we're still trying to get all the crop in. We're not selling the corn because I need far too much of that for the pigs, because they eat a lot of corn. Might sell some of the canola, I think. Let's see if this thing I think it'll unload just. I think there is a point where, yeah. Nice little auger wagon. Shame it's incredibly useless for the job I wanted it to do. Rid of that while we've got chance. There it is. Sorry, Stevie. Getting rid of your auger wagon because it doesn't fill up my seeder. Now, do I need a seed runner? I don't know. I don't know if that'll do the job. By the sounds of things, it ought to, because it's a seed runner. Big Bergman. That's a 43,000 litre jobby. That's 53,000 litres. Let's take a look at that. Right, let's find it. It'll be over here. Reset it to the farm. Have it delivered. Crash! Never felt a thing. Right, let's pick up this old wagon. This should pull it, because I think this has got 396 horsepower or something like that. Double check. JCB Fast Track is 396, yeah. Oh, that's much better. You can lift that up nice and high. Leave him there for a second. Oh, I didn't put the pipe out. Did I? Get that emptied. And trailer load of canola. Black gold. Right, let's do. So we'll return that, as we don't need it anymore. Oh, because it had my header on it, didn't it? So. Headers reset to shot. Right, I'll get this emptied. I'll carry on for a bit, let the other guys do their bits and pieces, and then when I bring you back in the next episode, we will be doing Friday sale day stuff. We'll actually be getting stuff sold, and then I'll be getting some placeables put down in this area here. So thank you for watching today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed it, and you're enjoying the series so far. Please go ahead and click that like button, and feel free to share the video wherever you see fit. Please leave your questions, comments, suggestions and feedback in the section down below. And of course, subscribers, please leave your task requests, contracts, whatever you want to call them, in the comment section as well below this video. And if you're not a subscriber of the channel, or you're new to me and my videos, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. It really helps me out So for me, CWATTYESO here on the Fenton Forest Farm by Stevie, available at Farming Simulator Mods over on Facebook. Please, please, please join me again in the next video. But for this one, it's goodbye for now.